Okay, in this video I wanted to make a very brief and simple comparison of three popular Scandinavian languages, Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish. These are commonly studied, I think. It's not my specialty, so what I'm showing here is a very simple comparison for someone who's interested in the differences of the languages and how to tell them apart and how they sound different. The material I'm using here is from the first lesson of the CD Express series from Hakusuisha, which is a language learning series published here in Japan. The good thing about these three series, although they're published separately, is the content of these three languages throughout the dialogues is pretty much the same, so you can get a really good sense of the differences, both visually and in the audio tracks. So what I've done here is just written in bigger letters on this board some information, but before that I wanted to show what the content of the dialogue actually is. So here, this dialogue 1, who are you? It's a very simple introduction. So this is Norwegian, and they say Hvem er du? So it says hi, hi, so hello, hello. Mitt navn er Takeru. Hvem er du? So my name is Takeru. Who are you? Jeg er Ragnhild. I'm Ragnhild. Jeg er from Japan. I'm from Japan. Hvor er du fra? Where are you from? Jeg er fra England. I'm from England. Hva er du? What are you? Jeg er student. I'm a student. Very simple. I know I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but even within the this is not an excuse, but even within the own dialogue, there's differences between the pronunciation of the R in the Norwegian. I think this is because they're maybe trying to represent a couple of different pronunciations. Sometimes they say R, sometimes they say Mitt navn er Takeru, hvem er du, for example. So this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. So here are the dialogues, some of the basic components of the three dialogues in Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish. So the introduction, they say hi. It's the same in Danish, hi, although the spelling is different. And in Swedish, the spelling is the same as in Danish, but it's pronounced hey. So I've drawn this line here between Norwegian and Danish to show that basically the spelling is the same, except for the things I've written here, these three things. With Swedish, it's different from both of them in spelling and in pronunciation. So just to go through this, Norwegian and Danish, it's both pronounced hi, although the spelling is different. In Swedish, it's hey, hey. Okay, my name is Mitt navn. This is kind of pronounced like this, navn. And in the Norwegian, yeah, you can, like I said, sometimes it's pronounced like the French R. Sometimes it's pronounced like a strong R. I don't know which is correct or more standard. In Danish, there's a difference in the spelling of mitt, single T, but basically it's the same. Mitt navn er, and they take this pronunciation here. They take this one. Mitt navn er Takeru. So who are you? Same thing. Hvem er du? In Swedish, it's mitt namn. And this is also spelled differently with an M, and this is also spelled differently too, with this umlaut thing on the A. And this is pronounced like a E. Mitt namn är Takeru. Hvem är du? The du is also in Swedish kind of pronounced like almost like a French du. A little bit, I'm not sure. The best thing would be to have native speakers read these comparatively. Okay, next line. So she answers who she is, Ragnhild, which is a name pronounced differently in all three languages. This is jeg Ragnhild. Jeg Ragnhild. And here it's not jeg, here it's jeg. Like a jeg. Here it's more like a ja. Jeg Ragnhild. Ja. So where are you from? Hvor du fra? Hvor du fra? Kind of the same in Norwegian and Danish. In Swedish, it's you have a new grammar here. Varifrån är du? Varifrån är du? Where are you from? Answer. You can use this form above. Jag är från Japan. Jag är från Japan. In Danish, you would say. In Swedish, you would say jag är från Japan. I'm from Japan. And the last question, what are you? Vad är du? Vad är du? It's Danish, the spelling is different. You have this extra D, but the pronunciation is also a little bit, this is almost like a ved. Vad är du? What are you? In Swedish, it's just a vad. Vad är du? What are you? And she says, I'm a student. So in Norwegian, it's jeg student. In Danish, jeg student. In Swedish, it's jag student. Okay, so that is my quick overview. Like I said, the best thing would be to have native speakers compare them, to read them comparatively, but I don't know if I can do that. So if you have any questions, let me know.